What's going on, guys? Jamie here, back again with a video, and I know it's been a while. I'm not going to apologise because I always apologise. I've been very busy. I've found my love for FM again, and I've got a pocket of time, so I thought, why not? I owe it to myself after not finishing off the Newcastle series, and I owe it to you as well because I've had people say to me, they missed the series and they enjoyed what I was doing. When was I coming back? So I really appreciate that. Well, today is your lucky day. We're going to finish this once and for all, whether we win or lose. I know obviously the challenge was to win the Champions League, but I think it's only right after such a long gap we finish. And if I continue to do this, then maybe start with something new, something fresh, and try and keep that going. I won't, guarantee that I'll be uploading all the time because obviously we've seen I'm so unreliable. So sporadic uploads may be the best thing. I'll try and get into a bit of a routine, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's been a long time since we met. I just watched the last episode actually. It was the end of February the last time we met. And when I opened up the save earlier, I haven't touched it since then, which is mental. That's 5 months I haven't played this. So I've been playing a little bit offline, but I wanted to get stuck back into this and I wanted to bring something to YouTube. So we're going to finish off the series. So we need a little bit of a catch up, I think. Looking at the league table, last time we left off, we were in the final of the Champions League. We saw off Porto 5-3 on aggregate. That was the last episode. If you want a little bit of a refresh, go and watch that one. But here we are. So yeah, we're in the final of the Champions League. That's almost mission accomplished with this save. As you can see from the Premier League table, we have one game to go. The only team that could potentially catch us is United. They have 2 games left, 6 points available. So we're just about to play our last Premier League game against Burnley. If we get a point against 17th place Burnley, then we win the title. It is all in our hands. As you can see, we've had a fantastic season. Gabriel Jesus, 39 goals he has scored. If we just have a look, he's been unbelievable this season. Really stepped up and filled Aguero's void. With 30 goals in 33 league games. What's that? 39 goals in 46 games. He has been superb. Highest average rating, obviously. Most assists, Ousmane Dembele, the man we brought in at the start of the season for over 100 million. 18 assists to his name. He has grown and grown and got so much better. If we have a look, 3 goals, 15 assists from 17 appearances. He's had a couple of injuries this season, and he had one that actually ruled him out for quite a while. If we have a look, yeah, he tore his hamstring, so he's out for a couple of months. But this is the situation. The final episode of the series, we have 3 trophies to play for. And of course, 2 of those games have to be against arch rivals, Man United, who have been a thorn in my side in this series. If you remember, they won the league at a canter last season. So we've got a bit of revenge in terms of the league. And it's just the FA Cup and the Champions League in Madrid. They faced Atletico in the semi-final of the Champions League, so we could have been playing Atletico Madrid at their home stadium. But as it turns out, the red and blue halves of Manchester are all gonna drop into Madrid and let the people, the Spanish people, know what they're about. Anyway, let's not hang around any longer. I've done enough chatting. Let's get into some games, and because it's going to be 3 games, I'm just going to show you probably the goals. If there's any other key chances, then we might show you those as well. But we just want to see some action after so long out. So then, I've had to familiarise myself with the squad again. Who's been playing well, who hasn't been playing well, who we've even signed because it's been so long. And noticing that I've got Karius and I'm Donnarumma and I'm playing Karius in real life screams at me, but it's his football manager and we know crazy things can happen. So, for the last game against Burnley, the last game in the Premier League, sorry, we are going to go with Karius in goal, a back 3 of Jason Denayer, Pepe and Rafael Toloi. Wing backs, Carl Walker one side, Benjamin Mendy on the other. In the middle, Fernandinho, who's been quality this season. He's one of those players that you just don't expect much from. Look at his versatility; he's amazing. But you don't expect much from him. But he scored a few goals last season, scored some this as well. He's a good average rating, so he's really stepped up for me here. David Silva in the middle as well. We know the qualities that he possesses. Ousmane Dembele on one side, Leroy Sané on the left, and Jesus up top. If you do remember, and bonus points for you if you do, Sergio Aguero got injured in the last episode, and he is out for 3 months, so he's going to miss the last game. So it really is up to Jesus to step up. And his recent form, I have been look, hasn't been too good. So we need a lot from him today. So we're underway then at Turf Moor. Burnley setting up very defensively, one up top. I think they're going for a 4-1-4-1 formation, so hopefully we can break them down. Again, all we need is a point to secure the league title, so let's ensure that happens. Okay, first highlight of the game. Dembele whips in corner. I can't even keep up with the action. Sane has his shot blocked. It's all the way out to Walker now. Dembele on the right hand side. He gets into the box. Silva, it's a good tackle, but the ball falls to Sane, and we're 1-0 up. First highlight of the game. 10 minutes gone, and it looks like we are going to secure that league title. We join the action now, 25 minutes in. Dembele on the right hand side, running at players. He's beat one man, he's beat another. He whips in the middle, it's cleared away. Silva on the edge. Sane's in acres of space. He finds Mendy, drives into the box, ball to the back stick. Husband clears, but only to Dembele, and he makes it two. And you would think we have been dominant so far. Burnley having arguably more possession, but our game's not really based on possession. It's what we do with it, and we are 2-0 to the good, and you would think that seals a Premier League title. Half time then, and we are 2-0 to the good. We just got to manage this game now, see it out comfortably, and we will be champions. Okay, first highlight of the second half. Just under 5 minutes gone. Mendy plays it to Lloyd, gets it back inside Fernandinho. Finds a great ball to Dembele. Knocks it inside, but Silva's not going to win that in the air. Walker cleans up. And he finds a great ball to Silva. Well, he was out muscled in the area, but Walker picks up the ball. He drives towards our byline and finds a lovely through ball to David Silva. And he hits it in the top bin. 3-0. Burnley's first tackle of the game, but Karius comes to collect. Easy as you like. And we play out from the back now. Fernandinho orchestrating the play. Silva up to Jesus. Hasn't really done much in this game. Hopefully he can grab a goal and get that confidence up for the cup finals coming up. Dembele on the right hand side. Big switch over to Mendy. Can he play it down the line? No. Finds Fernandinho. Silva. A little intricate play. Great ball to Sane. Jesus, he's got his goal. A lovely, lovely move. Sane, again, he's been quality on that left hand side this season. And he finds a ball. Jesus attacks it with real purpose, and he finds the net. 4-0. I was nervous going into this game because the last game we could have all but sealed it against Sheffield Wednesday. We only drew 1-1. So I was a bit nervous coming into this game. Burnley beat Ipswich 6-0 in their last game as well. But it looks like it is all going to be signed, sealed and delivered. The Premier League trophy is coming to the Etihad. 30 seconds left then, you think that's going to be game over unless we can maybe grab one more. Mendy tackles his own player and Burnley come away with it, but I highly doubt anything will come of it. And that looks like it's going to be it. A long, tough season, but we have been absolutely marvellous. Some big spending in the summer. We certainly had to justify the prices that we pay, especially for likes of Usman Dembele. I think it was about 112 million. But there it is. We are Premier League champions in a most convincing fashion. Passionately say, well done, lads. They deserve this. They've played so well. And now, one's done. We just got to go get the other two. Right then, FA Cup final day. Interesting to note, United actually lost their last game. They lost 1-0 away at Sheffield Wednesday in their last Premier League game of the season. Which means one of two things. Either one, they'll be low on confidence and we can take advantage of that. Or two, they'll come back with a vengeance and absolutely batter us. Hopefully it's the first, but we never know. Anyway, a couple of people ruled out. Loris Karius is cup tied. Company's out with injury as well. So we've played probably our strongest possible side. Maybe a risk going into the Champions League final, but I want to get that confidence over United. Hopefully we can beat them. So Donnarumma is going to be in goal. Back three, John Stones, Nicholas Otamendi, Rafael Toloi. Wing backs, we've gone with Kyle Walker and Alex Telles on that left-hand side. In the middle, fresh off signing another new contract, Kevin De Bruyne, and in the middle as well, Gundogan. I've opted for Fernandinho and Silva both on the bench, but I've been impressed with Gundogan this season, so I have opted for him. Dembele on the right, Sane on the left, Gabriel Jesus up front. It's time to go to Wembley. Let's hopefully get one up on the bitter rivals. So the games begin at Wembley, and we are kicking off from right to left in this game. We're in our blue strip, United in their red strip. First chance of the game, then it looks like it's going United's way. Carrasco, but he gets tackled. Now can we break? Look how many players are busting forward. Not the greatest ball out to Dembele. He's got plenty of men over, and Sane on the left-hand side. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, you thought he could have crossed it. I'm sure there were a couple of options. Busting an absolute gut to get into the box. He's gone for himself and he's hit the post. Half time it is, and you'd have to say, looking at the stats, United have probably been the better team, but it's still a tight game, and maybe one goal could decide it. Okay, highlight to us. We have made a change. Danilo's come on for Kyle Walker, who's having a pretty poor game. De Bruyne on the edge. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, ambitious effort from outside the area. De Gea scrambling across his goal, but hits the bar and goes behind. Full time then, and it means we're going to extra time. Let's try and give us the morale boost that we need. I noticed as well that Vazalko is on a booking, so I'm going to exploit that left hand side, see if we can maybe get him sent off. Gundogan in the middle, De Bruyne through to Dembele in the middle. Oh, Jones clears it away. De Bruyne looks in the free kick towards Stones, but it's headed away. Gundogan on the edge, back to De Bruyne. Lionel, oh, he just misses. A funny thing to note, actually, of all the people in the Premier League Team of the Year, Lionel made it. So all of those that gave me abuse when I signed him, that has proved you wrong. I've noticed as well, United have made 4 subs. I didn't actually realise that was in play on this game, so it may well be worth making a sub at half time. I'm going to leave it as is for now. I think there's a few tired legs out there, so we could maybe make a change. But can someone grab a winner before it goes to penalties? Cannot be separated, these two sides. It doesn't look like anything's going to come from it, and it looks like it is going to be penalty shootout to decide the FA Cup final. First penalty then, Romelu Lukaku. He's going to step up, and he scores a good penalty. Donnarumma guesses the right way, but can't get there. John Stones now first for City. Mr. Reliable, can he bury it? He does, sends De Gea the wrong way. Well, he jumped one way and then gets the other, but it goes in, most importantly. Now Carrasco steps up. Oh, it's a good penalty right in the corner again. Lionel, this is your moment, son. Don't let us down. Quiet the haters. Lionel. Oh, no. Oh, the abuse. The abuse. Dolberg for United. Steps up. Oh, yes, Donnarumma saves. Sorry if anyone's listening on headphones. That would have been really loud. David Silva. Come on, David. Yeah, sends De Gea the wrong way. We're back on level terms. Paul Pogba. The man, the myth, the legend. Can he put United in front? Oh, and Donnarumma saves again. Could be winning the FA Cup. A second year in a row. Danilo with a penalty. Come on. Yes, buries it in a corner. De Gea, no chance. This is our time. If Ander Herrera misses this penalty, we retain the FA Cup. Donnarumma has been unbelievable so far in this shootout. Jordan Pickford-esque, I dare say. Come on, Gianluigi. Ander Herrera don't want it. He don't want it. Yeah, straight at Donnarumma. He didn't move, and we retain the FA Cup. Advantage City going into the Champions League. Well, unbelievable. Congratulations, boys. So, 3 trophies available today in this episode. Grab 2 of them. We just need to grab the 3rd. Champions League final. We're here. I've made 2 changes to the FA Cup winning side. Gundogan unfortunately picked up an injury in training, which means he's been ruled out, so he's been replaced by David Silva. The other change I made was I've brought Danilo in instead of Kyle Walker. Danilo scored a penalty in the shootout, but I also thought he played well when he came on. So, the rest of the team remains the same. I'll run you through it anyway. Donnarumma in goal. Stones, Otamendi, Toloy at the back. Danilo and Telles, the wing backs. De Bruyne and Silva in the middle. Dembele, Sane and Jesus up top. Plenty of options on the bench. Actually, that's a lie. Shakespeare on the bench, Raheem's on the bench, Fernandinho, Mr. Versatile, he's got a goal in him, and a few defenders. Carrier's back as well. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is what the series has been all about. let's not waste any more time. Metropolitano de Madrid. We kick off from left to right. Oh, I'm nervous. United have named an unchanged side from the team that lost the FA Cup final, and Carrasco's picked up an early knock. So I think we will exploit that, and let's get in some hard tackles on him. First highlight of the first half, and it's come just in injury time. Dembele at the back stick, it's headed away. United can counter Martial now. What can he do with it? He goes past a man, plays inside to Matos. Lukaku's free. Oh my word! How has he missed that? That was a glorious opportunity, and he has blazed it wide. A real let off. I can't believe that was the only highlight of the first half. But yeah, it looks like one goal is all it's going to take. I think what I'm going to do, Dembele's been in good form. We're going to exploit that right flank. And United have made a change. Mkhitaryan on for Carrasco has been struggling with that injury. But yeah, a real let off for us at the end of that first half. Let's see if we can start the second half positively. Another highlight, 5 minutes of the second half gone. It's United again. Got a lot of space in that midfield. Maybe you should be dropping Silva off his attack duty, maybe. Donnarumma launches one up top, and that's probably going to be Lindelof's. It is De Bruyne. We get the ball down now and play it nicely. Sane played one down the wing to Jesus. Got no one in the box though. He does it all by himself. Oh my word! What a goal from Gabriel Jesus. He had the ball in a nothing area. It looked like nothing was on. He's beat a couple of men and somehow slotted it past De Gea at the near post. We are one up in the Champions League final. That is why he picked up Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year, Players Young Player of the Year, all in the Premier League. He's been fantastic for us this season. He could prove the difference maker. We come forward again. Dembele, Jesus gone through. Oh, it's a good save, one on one by De Gea. We're really turning up the heat now. As the ball's played up towards Dembele, he can't get it, and Martial keeps it in, but Danilo picks up the loose ball. De Bruyne plays one over for Dembele to chase, but he won't get there. Lindelof back to De Gea, launches one up top towards Dolberg, and Stones does well, but falls to Pogba. What can he do with it? To Simi Vizalco, good side ball inside, and Matic has played a lovely ball through to Martial. That's a great challenge from Rafael Toloi. Dolberg looked like for all the world he was going to finish that one off. And it's Mkhitaryan in the near post, and it's somehow gone in. What has happened? Dolberg's... Oh, okay, it's been ruled out. Jesus. I was panicking there. I had no idea what had gone on. But still, I haven't made any changes and I really don't want to. It looks like we might just hang on. This could be it. We're over the allotted time. De Bruyne now on the edge. Silva, they're just playing keep ball. De Bruyne out to Sané. In. Oh, we've scored. We've sealed it. A minute over. Jesus, I thought we were just going to keep the ball. We should have ran it in the corner. But we've conjured up something. Jesus nods one in. And we have won the Champions League. Pep Guardiola, it has taken me 2 seasons to win the Champions League with Man City. With all your money and all your power, it's taken me 2 seasons. So I put the challenge to you. In real life, you've got one more season to win the Champions League. That's wonderful. I'm going to calmly say congratulations, lads. Well, I did not expect this. United have been absolutely... I was going to swear, but I won't. They've been horrible in this series to play against. And we've had some mixed results against them, but we've beaten them twice. We've done the treble in today's episode. We lift the Champions League, and we've done the quadruple. So the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup and Community Shield this season. There we see our names as well on the trophy. What an episode that has been. I'm out of breath. I'm full of adrenaline. I'm excited. And I'm happy to finish the series on a positive note. If you have enjoyed it watching, guys, please drop a like on there for me. Let me know what you thought of this series. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, okay, it might have been a little bit easy maybe going for City, but like I said at the start, I don't really manage good teams that often, so I don't know what I'm going to do next. I think I would like to bring more Football Manager to YouTube, so I'll definitely look into it. I don't have no idea what to do for my next save. Might find a bit of inspiration from somewhere. I have one idea maybe that I might go with, but that needs a lot of planning and work. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the series, guys, pop a like on this episode. Thank you as well for the support as well recently. I still get loads of messages on Twitter, followers on Twitter, and I've seen the views and stuff have been creeping up. The subs have really creeped up as well while I haven't been around, which is fantastic. I think the first episode of this series is almost up to 500 views, which is absolutely mind blowing. So thank you so much if you've made it this far. Give yourselves a pat on the back. But yeah, like I said a million times, drop a like on this for me, guys. Leave a comment. Anything you want to do, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be bringing up more stuff at a later date. Maybe look out on Twitter for that. I will announce my ideas, my thoughts, any plans that I do have. Thank you guys so much for watching.